Hello students, how are you? Hope you are doing good. So welcome back to the channel. So in today's class, we are going to see multiplication of decimals. You can see that I have written multiplication of the two decimal numbers in front of you, which is 2.5 into 1.2. Okay. Now, when we are doing the multiplication of the decimals, there are certain rules you have to remember, right? Now, what are the rules which you have to remember? Because those rules are going to make your multiplication very smooth and easy. Now, the first rule, whenever we multiply the two decimal numbers, we have to multiply both the numbers without considering the decimals. That means in this case, we are going to first multiply 25 with 12. Okay. So now when we multiply 25 with 12, what do we get is the number as 300. Okay. Very simple. Now it's time to put the decimal point, that where that decimal point and what is the position of decimal point is going to be. So it's very simple, students. So first of all, we have to check both the numbers. So if you check the first number 2.5, so there is one digit after the decimal point. Okay. And if you look at the second digit, which is 1.2, again there is one digit after the decimal point. And if we just total the total number of digits which are present in the question, then there are two digits which are going to be after the decimal point. So hence we can conclude that in the answer, the final answer, there will be two digits after the decimal point. So the position of decimal point will be just after 3, which is 3.00, which is eventually 3 only. Okay. Now you must be thinking this was 0, so yeah, it was pretty easy. Let's take the another question, which is 23 into 70. Okay. Now again, if we do this, now what is the rule? Okay, let's take 2.3 into 1.7 to be very honest, because we are doing multiplication of decimals. So it's 2.3 into 1.7. Now again, what is the first rule? We will not consider, we will ignore the decimal point and we'll multiply just number. So when we multiply 23 into 17, what do we get is 391. Okay. Now again, we'll apply the same logic which we have applied for the first question, which is 2.5 and to 1.2. So again, you can see that there is one digit after the decimal point in the first number and one digit after the decimal point in second number. So total, there will be two digits after the decimal point. So the answer is going to be 3.91. Now, what kind of variations you can expect in the multiplication of decimals? Okay. So say students, the multiplication of decimal, when we are countering, there is a possibility that a number could be a 3-digit number or a number could be a 4-digit number. So you don't have to worry about it. You have to just follow the rules. Okay. So let's see the one more type of variation. Let's say, for example, I'm multiplying 23 with 0.70. Okay. So this is another type of variation which you can expect. So in this also, again, the first rule is going to be common, that you have to ignore the decimal point and multiply just numbers. So again, we are going to multiply 23 with 17, and that is just 391 as we have done above. And after that, we have to just count the decimal. After the decimal, how many digits are there? So in first number, there is no decimal point, so don't count that. In second number, there are two digits after the decimal point. So in the final answer also, there will be two digits after the decimal point. So decimal point will be two digits before, so it's 3.91. Okay. So hope you have understood multiplication of decimals. Yeah, that's it for today. Thank you so much.